Do you get the beat here?
No.
No. But you only see the ball, so you jump. But you won't have this.
Right, and
And
now all three of us are on the same
yeah,
side.
that's the issue, right? Neptrick
Yeah.
now cannot follow because like he's gonna be turning behind.
Pretty close.
You will be beat. It's not gonna be.
They bump each other.
Right. Not a bad kickoff. Take the boost. Whoa, bit of a mess up here.
Yeah, I see that a few times.
Not too bad. Good clear. This is
It was meant to be
yours.
fast, but he has 0 boost, and I don't make the shot.
Recovery again is a bit awkward. I don't like the fact that you're like really lingering a lot like in their half. See like no boost, you're just
I
very
went for 2
slow.
bombs, kind of, just didn't get him.
Sorta, yeah. So here do like your patience. It was not a bad challenge. I just think like you just like jumped super early, for like no
Yeah.
reason. Because think of it this way: do we really want to play this ball? Actually, we could. But for example, if you made like if you find like for example you bumped the extra, the ball would go to your teammate too, right? So really, like your goal is not really to beat extra, it's just like to not let him play essentially, right? So like here, you're really like jumping as if you really want to like outspeed him when you could have just like take like when I say like taking your time, I don't mean that you take your time like really like take it. It's just like you will do the same thing but with a better angle, right? Because like right now, as you see, essentially
Right.
extra just beat you, right? It was super easy for him. What he did was still not bad because like Netric was able to play, but extra was still able to beat him, right? Essentially, you made a good challenge, but it didn't really help your team
Yeah, right.
as much as he could. Because like there's maybe another word where you did a better challenge, Netric gets the ball, and now like he has a free opportunity, right?
Yeah, I just took it a little too fast because I was probably like expecting him to take it to the side, and I was trying to cut that off, just by like side flipping, and that's like a pretty normal
Yeah.
situation to play out, and it just didn't happen the way I thought it would. So.
Yeah, this is a bit dangerous again.
Mm.
Your teammate is there too, but see, like you're doing a play without really thinking about the next play, right? Like, okay, I boom the ball away from Chilla, so we're fine.
Yeah.
But now they have the ball and you get
And we
demoed.
get scored on too.
I don't know if like if your teammate like could have gotten it, like he was just like right
That's
under.
what I thought. I didn't think he would make it, so I was trying to make sure he didn't get beat. But in the process of doing that, I kind of made everything worse, and then
Oh my.
that was just all super weird. Yeah.
Honestly, it's the first goal. I don't really see mine too much. Nice swap lane. Um. I do find this slightly risky.
Yeah.
Do you guys really have the advantage right now?
I don't know at this point.
That's the thing. You don't
So,
know.
yeah,
Yes,
right.
you guys have the ball. See, if Chilla was further away, fair enough. You guys have the advantage. You will be able to make a play
But I
before the
also have
enemy.
0 boost.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Right now, like you're going super far. Like thankfully, like they like your teammate. I don't know like, who it was, but like they were able to beat the other guy, or Chilla somehow. But like, see, if they weren't able to do that,
Like if they got a 50 there, me and Zen are just completely out of position.
essentially,
So,
right?
yeah.
Especially you. Zen might be able to do something depending on the
Turn
50.
around.
For you, you're really not there because you already committed with the flip. So like right now you're far. It's like even here.
And it ends up working out.
Actually, well
but
played.
I
Yeah.
totally messed up the shot.
It does work out. Because yeah, Zen went for the bump.
'Cause I stopped.
Yeah. Gonna be careful here. So like, look, you made this play. Okay, what do you do now, right? You instantly flip, which I don't necessarily mind the flip itself, but it's like, what is your goal? Why are you flipping there? Like,
To get back as fast as I can, but
well,
he's already right there. So
yeah, I mean,
could've
just
rounded
like
it
not flip,
more.
like boost, like
Yeah.
take pass, and then get back to the play, right? Because right now, like, see you flipping. Like, what is the point? Like, you could have gotten like full boost and you'd be here, right? Instead, like, you're gonna go for the big boost. It's very minor here, but I do want to point it out because I feel like you were trying like to play fast for the sake of playing fast. Like, okay, I finished my action, I have to flip. Bump. Let him. Okay. The reason why I said let him is essentially here Zen can only do a 50, right?
Yeah.
If you do a 50 with an extra, even if,
I just see him drop the ball, so it's like,
yeah, I mean he can still do a 50. That's the thing. I don't mind you initially like taking it. The issue is by taking it, like what do you do with that? It's not necessarily bad what you did because you're able to get back the ball, but the enemy should have been faster, right? Like they should have been able to beat you on this ball, to be honest.
right.
The other alternative here is if you let Zen make another 50, he would either involve extra or Velops. And if you're able to take the follow-up, then you'll have like one less enemy. That's one other way you can think of it. Where if you take the ball from him, well, you still have like you didn't beat anyone really. Again, you're kind of like gonna be faster than them, so like this is not necessarily too bad. They get back to position. Be careful with your recovery. I think it's like the second time I see you struggle.
Yeah.
And essentially here, like this goal is kind of your fault. Like you should be back here with some pads. You know, you could have taken like a couple of pads. You know, like at least like those two, and you should have been like way faster there. Sure, your teammate might have messed up, which led to that play, but we're still expecting you to be there.
Yeah, I do remember causing like a lot of the goals in this game, and then I scored all of ours, so it was like a trade-off. But
yeah,
that's the only thing I played like really bad with defensively stuff.
Okay, so you're gonna do. I don't. Well, I don't really like this.
Yeah, I recognized I jumped too early, and then I was like,
Yeah.
okay, let me try and get it to Zen up the wall, and the ball just didn't go far enough. So.
Well, yeah. Well, my confusion is why make a reset, right? If you just hit the ball like with the nose of your car like here, right under,
Yeah.
you'll be able to pop it. If the pop is good enough, Zen might be able to take it. If not, you just make another pop. Like, hey, you could even like go for a solo play if you wanted. Maybe the setup is not super good.
Would I not go over the ball there if I don't go for the reset? Could you go back a little bit? Because the way I jumped there, yeah. If I don't, yeah,
Well,
it would have been better.
Well, here's you.
Well, straight.
You did jump. You did jump earlier, right? But all you have to do here is just like
flip it up. Yeah.
Yeah, overcorrect yourself here, right? Just like go a bit above, and it would have been fine. I think it also makes a better pass for Zen, if you're able to get like a good pop. Otherwise, yeah, you can just do another pop then. Like he will still be on the wall, and you can like adjust with that. Essentially, the thing is here, you will still keep control of it, right? That's like the important thing. By doing this reset, see, like you have to leave right now, right? Then you, like the pop was not good enough too, so like you guys just lose a good opportunity. Well played here, honestly. Nice. You won't be able to do anything here. Take the boost. What will one? Oh, unfortunate. Yes.
I had meant to get higher enough to get a wheel touch, but I didn't adjust.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Well played. I don't like the fact that you like zero boost here.
Yeah.
I'll tell you like to not commit then, right?
Yeah, probably.
Just like make him boom the ball away, right? Technically, this is like what you did, but the issue is now you're like super far. You won't get punished. Yeah, you won't get punished because your teammate gets the ball, so it's gonna be fine.
I was hoping for a pass there.
Okay. Take the boost, still yours. Yeah, I feel like this was not like
best thing I could do.
Yeah, I feel like we could have done like way better, but it's not necessarily like bad, but it's just
yeah,
like,
obviously I wanted to follow that and get a 50 mid, but I didn't touch it right the first time to be able to do it.
That's the thing. Like you're forced to do that touch at do that extra touch because you gave him the ball.
And then this one, I completely just I messed up so bad because of the lag. That was one of the two in this
Oh,
game where it
okay.
was just like I did not see how it actually looked, and then I just looked like
The lag, huh?
it's so stupid. No, I swear to God, bro. There's 2 times. That was one of the two where it was like I hit the ball and it comes back, and it just didn't happen in the real world like that, and I was super pissed because
Fair
the
enough,
other
fair
2
enough.
goals were already my fault, and it was like, oh my God, not again.
You might have scored
And
3
I
goals,
own
but
gold later too. Yeah, I know.
yeah. So here there's like 2 things I would say. First of all, this touch is not the greatest.
Right.
Technically, yes, you do pass it to Neptrick, but you force him to play a very fast ball. When I do believe that Sheila already kind of gave it to him, right? So for example, if here you just did a proper rotation, like for example, you go try to like bump
Yeah.
Velops, Neptrick
Yeah.
has even more time to like set up something. Well, here like he's kind of forced to boom it away. And the second issue is that you just overtrust Neptrick, right? You see like how, see here, Neptrick is going as the first man. Whoops, first man. Zen is the solution, right? So like if Neptrick beats extra, Zen is ready for this. He will be taking the good outcome. We need someone to take the bad outcome, which is not you. Right now you're going as if Neptrick was beating this guy, right? Which in the in the end like it doesn't happen. And see like both of you get surprised. For Zen it is, we can say that it's kind of normal because he was expecting like the good outcome, but for you like you're supposed to be ready for this, right? I think I think it's gonna be fine because Zen is gonna be able to get it. Still a low boost. Still a very good beat though. I understand. Well played. But it almost turned very sour.
For sure. Yeah, I said that in game. I was like, okay, I scored, but that could have been really bad. That's exactly what I said.
Good free ball for us. I don't know.
I
like,
couldn't even see him, and then he comes in.
Yeah,
and it's just like could have been bad too.
Yes,
yeah.
you scored, but it's not really because you played well. I mean, like it's well played, but
he should have really just dusted me there.
Yeah, you almost could see him.
Right.
Well, I mean, well played. You made the challenge. He should have at least 50'd you.
Right. That's what I mean.
So we take those. Not bad. Okay, fair enough. That's actually very good. Very well played. Again, we try not to accelerate the play without any thought. For example, here.
Well, it was a pass.
Was it?
Yeah, I tap it down to Zen. I see him right there, and then I come down. I'm just like, okay, and then he can't control it.
Yeah.
Because the other guy beats him.
Because I feel like what you could have done was just like simply just like stay on the wall, drive with it, and then like give him like a better pass. So I feel like he was waiting for the boost. So yeah. No, okay,
Yeah.
I see. If he was not waiting for the boost, like it could have been a good pass. Okay. Again, I feel like you're a bit too aggressive here. So first of all, you take this boost when it's very dangerous.
I agree.
Velops has a free ball. It's just like Velops has a free 1v1 against Zen.
He just
here Zen's clears it. And your thought is to go for a demo. Do you see like the issue here?
Yeah.
Do we have the advantage?
Not yet.
Yeah, not yet. So your demo could work, and like if Zen is able to get back the ball when there's one less defender. Otherwise, it won't be the case.
Doesn't happen. Netflix back with 0 boosts. And then...
Yeah. So yeah, in the end, like you didn't like again, you don't get punished for like the your riskiness, but this is fine. I felt like you could have taken more depth here. Neptrick has it, so might as well you know, turn like take a bit wider and like maybe turn on the other side if you want.
Yeah.
Or
My
like try to
thought
like,
process
follow.
probably was like, I don't know if extra is gonna be able to make that a 50. So I was like, okay, let me sit in that until I know what happens. But I
Well,
could have definitely done that.
you could also like if you want to play safe, you could have also like taken slightly
I have so
wider.
much space there.
That
Yeah.
way you can defend on this side. The
Right.
issue,
I see. No, I see what you mean now. Yeah. Right. Okay.
because like
Okay.
yes, you are in the net, but you're useless, right? Right. Starting now, see, use this until some sort like here. Like I mean, essentially you can save with a squishy, but that's like your only option, right?
Right.
And like see the issue, like that it leads to is that now they have free ball,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
Now there's no
whereas
pressure.
if I take it deeper, then I can just
Follow instantly.
choose whether to go into the
Yeah,
net or to go outside.
you have that
I
option
keep it both
essentially.
options open.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And here in the end, like you were not there, and so like they just had a free midfield.
Yep.
Just gonna go.
And then this one, I
Yeah.
didn't know. Yeah, it was just bad.
Well, it's because usually, usually it's this guy that follows, and you go like on the right side.
Yeah, we just do the kickoff differently, and I'm still adjusting to making that normal.
Yeah.
Because Glacier, in a coaching session, he brought up that in theory, like the best kickoff is to have the diagonal cheat, and then just
no,
have the
it's not.
kickoff or force it back left, and
No, it's actually good. Like, just it seemed like there was like no comps because like here, obviously Neptrick is the one that gets like this ball better,
mm,
even if he just give it to them. Like you going would have just saved time, but like you really like with some experience you will be able to like know if he's gonna go or not. Also like with some calls. Oh, okay, I see the own goal.
yeah, that's what I was talking about. I was like, no, so many
Yeah, I mean,
bad things this game. This is my worst game. I picked it.
not bad. I feel like your aerial beginning was slightly weird, but you did adjust.
Yeah.
It's fine. We try on the bump here. And recovery here is very slow. You go for boosts that don't exist. Make your no, but I want to show you. Like make the pass your minimum. Here, the real big play, Jay, is to I wanted to make that joke so bad. Is to land here, 1 pad, 2 pad, 3 pad, 4 pad, and see I can get back in if I need, or I can just go back even more, right? And like, see how here I would have like around 50 boost at least. Compared to 0. Sure, you will have the time to go for this big boost, but you don't want to have that as a habit, right?
Yeah.
You only want to go for the big boost if you have the time. Well played.
That was a comms thing. I made sure I called him off.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I was gonna say otherwise you'd have been better to go for a demo. I think. It's not what you did was bad, since you calmed it, right?
Yeah.
If you didn't calm it, slightly dangerous. That was well played though. Okay, not too bad. We get back the boost and the possession.
And then we get scored on. Yeah, he just.
Well, I mean,
oh, we don't. Oh, shoot.
No, you don't. I felt like you like I don't. Well, I understand why you went on the backboard, but you should have went on the upper side, because like this ball. See, this ball is not gonna be dangerous. You have to like play the other guy. If Neptrick bumps him, see, like if Neptrix bumped the other guy, you would be like you'd have a free ball. If not, you have to like play like this directly. Also, to be fair, you could also have stayed a bit like, stop here a little bit more.
A little
right?
slower. Yeah, I've been working on that, trying to.
If you don't want to lose momentum necessarily, you can also like jump and like do a wave dash if you need to go. Because right now, see like how you are already first post. Well, for example, if you were back post here, see this is even way more easy, right? To get. As like the turn that you have to do is less big. So they should have scored there. Thankfully for you guys, they don't. Oh, recoveries. Yeah. Ah! I'm gonna say yeah, it's over, but no. How did you miss that?
I know.
0 boost 50. That's my request. You have nothing.
Yep.
You don't try to like flick it, right? You could if you really have like the
I thought I had it on my car better, but I did
yeah.
not end up being able to do it.
Because like here, if you do a 50 again, you involve Velops. If if you have a teammate that follows directly, like it's free for him.
Yeah, I ended up trying to do that anyway, but I
So
didn't
you went for a
really do
boost that already exists. Again, recovery is very slow. It's like you're not supersonic. It's slow.
Yeah.
Like think of it this way. Look. If starting this moment, you just went instead of flipping. Again, why do you want to flip here? For a boost that like is already gonna be taken, like take the formation. It's actually important for you to like say, hey, can I get that boost? Nope. Okay, I leave because like if you're able to leave earlier, you might be able to get a couple of pads. You know, if you need to get back instead of being here with low momentum, you might have been even closer, and you'd have been supersonic, right? Like 2 front flips plus max the driving speed, you'd have been supersonic. So like this, because like look, shot is actually like quite slow, right? So this is like the second time that I think that you could have just saved it.
Yeah.
In the end, it does work out. Well, no, it doesn't. I thought like I thought you guys were winning like 6-3, but no, it's them.
No.
So in the end, it doesn't work out. Again here, well, like I don't know what you just left your teammates. It's like see, like this is fine to be like. This is fine to be
all
aggressive
three
here.
were so far upfield. I typically try and demo there, but then I was just out of position. So.
See here, it's fine if you are a bit aggressive because you will have the advantage because network can maybe make a pass. But here, I don't know why you just see. I got beat. Okay, I have to go back. I demo one guy. Right? You actually have like 2 potential demos here, right? Velops and extra. And for some reason you just left. Cause like see here, if Velops is able to play this better, he just like keep pressuring your teammates, and you don't really care.
Yeah.
To be fair, like there's no time remaining, so I feel like
Yeah,
that's why
I wanted to get it past
Yeah.
the free jump.
Yeah, I mean this is the end of the game. You can like mentally FF'd. Fair enough.
Yep.
So what do you think about this game?
Well, I picked it because it was my worst game. I scored goals, but I still made too many mistakes defensively
Yeah.
that could have changed the outcome of the game entirely. So, yeah.
I think you had like 2 mistakes where you were just taking your time to get back.
Yeah.
There's some that you're not able to. So like I'll say you had like too many mistakes. The first one was that like you're like you getting back into the play or like behind your teammates is very slow sometimes. You got scored twice because of that. The second thing I would say is I feel like you struggle to understand like the flow of the game. Like, hey, we're pushing the ball forward, so I will go forward. Yes, but do we have the advantage? Can we make something out of that? Not really, right? Like, I think it happened a couple of times where I just like see you go forward when you're not supposed to really go forward because we don't have the momentum to go forward essentially as a team.
Yeah.
And maybe like the extra thing is more like your offensive like capabilities. Like, sure, you scored 3 goals. Well, first of all, you scored 3 goals with 2 shots. Slightly odd. But even like the goals that you scored, like, did you outplay the enemies? Did you outspeed them? Did you create scenarios for your teammate? As a team, did you guys like really have a lot of pressure offensively? No. Like you scored more because they made mistakes, which is good. Like that proves that you're able to punish them for like the mistakes. But at the same time, like look at the Velops, right? Like he has 6 shots. Shira has 4. Extra is kind of low with 1. But like at least like they have 11 shots against 5, right? So like they had like way more pressure than you guys.
Right.
Well, kind of for the Zen really had like 0. And like thing is like I'm expecting you guys to be more aggressive offensively. Like you were aggressive as your own, but did we get good situations from your aggression?
Yeah, right.
Like you essentially you just made like act of presence. Like, hey, we were on the field, I was playing, but like we were not like playing your game.
Yeah.
So let's like see how like the second game went. You scored like
this
less.
one I felt like I played pretty well, and
Okay.
we'll see.
This was like a less scoring game, but it might be interesting to like see how it did go. Good beat. So you can take this boost. You got it. It's good. Good try.
It's too far. Yeah.
Yes, but we still got the ball, which is what I think is the most important. Here you did get the bump. Fast, 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 fast. See?
I wanted to do the spawn demo and I messed up the wave dash.
Because here,
So.
because here you could have already been like turning around,
Yeah.
right? Instead, that wave dash.
I was flopping in his face.
Plus he took the boost. So now essentially you take it, you telling your teammate, I will not be there for like 5 seconds, right?
Yeah.
You won't be punished. Well, in a way, okay. In a way, you won't be punished, but in a way, because of that, like, look, now you're so awkward, right?
Yeah.
Well, maybe there's another word where Jay would have been on the other side, for example, and like he would be able to like have a good follow-up, or like even on the same side, but like would arrive like with the better timing. Here, I feel like you're just like kind of there, but for what, right? Okay. Here you had the time, honestly. So okay, again with your wave dashes, careful about that. Here, why not take your time? Right now you have a 1v1. I don't know if you realize that.
Yeah. So I see Zen there, but I didn't register that his car was facing the other way and it was meant to go to him, but I could have definitely taken more time there.
Yeah.
And I ended up just giving it away as well. So
yeah, because the thing is, like, for example, if like what you need to realize here is that you have a 1v1, right? Maybe a 1v2 if you call Zen and tell him to go for a demo.
Right.
It's like that would actually be smarter, right?
yeah.
If you're like, yes, you make a pass. Because I think of it this way, even if Zen was like correctly positioned, he would still have a 1v1, right? So it's not like your pass would give really an advantage, really. It's not necessarily bad if it was a good pass, but it was not. Good beat. Recovery's a bit meh. It's fine though. You have time. Maybe not as much as you thought. I think what you should have done instead was more like try to catch the ball in a direction instead of like on the same spot, right? Like here you're using your flip to give it like to change power. When I think like if you were able to like like tap it for example here and you flip into it at the same time to like go in the corner or like on the wall, might have been kind of easier. Or if you wanted to like take your time to like still hit it, like you take a bit wider. That way you'd be able to like turn like this, right? And like for example, pass it to
I tried
Metric.
to get depth and get behind the ball as fast as I could, and didn't end up getting a good angle on it.
Because yeah, like you could have used your time, like use a little bit more boost to like get more depth, and like see how Metric could become a good passing option then, right? Or like even if you want like to do something on the backboard and like hope one of your teammates turns. Essentially, it sounds like you had the time, but someone was rushing you, so you had like to adapt what you were gonna do.
Yeah. Just making sure he didn't get a free touch.
Yeah. Okay, not bad. Like, see, why flip here? Just pad, and then like see we try to like be ready for what's gonna happen, right? Here like you flipped, and now you're a bit too close. And see, because you're too close, you turn around.
Yeah.
And so now you cannot play this ball. Or it's gonna be a bit harder. Well, you will be able to play it because like they're a bit slower, but you cannot. You're forced to play this.
Yeah.
Instead of maybe like see you tap it here.
I was also
on the side,
expecting Neptrick to flip into it.
Yeah,
So-
yeah. Obviously, see, like your teammate might not have like played super well, but you're supposed to be able to cover for the mistakes as well.
Yeah.
That's actually very well played. Take some boost. Thankfully, the boost appeared, and it's okay.
Cool.
It's a goal. It's a goal. I said nothing. Just was not expecting that type of goal, but could have taken the pad there, but it's fine.
This one I just totally messed up. Yeah.
So first of all, you again do the
Hoping
same
for a
thing
beat.
where, like, why do we go into the goal here? What is the plan? Like, honestly, I don't know. Like,
Bad habit.
you do that a lot for no reason. Again, you won't get punished, but it's not super great either, right? like it doesn't really give you anything. Maybe you could have played like this ball faster if you just did something like more classic, like turning around, like see like you like this. Instead of going into the net, you slow down, but you're ready to like, take the follow up or get back if needed.
Yeah, I've got to switch that in my brain to where it's like, even though I do keep the momentum by going up the goal, I go further away. Whereas if I do slow down, I can still get there
The
faster.
thing
It's
is like
just
you
weird to
keep
think
the
about.
momentum in the goal, but you have like a window where you're not available, right? You have
Right.
a window where you are kind of useless. So that's the issue. Here also like this is kind of risky. You went for like an all-in play without really like with like the worst aerial, to be honest. It was very bad. And again, you kind of like didn't take the information, right? Like who here is important? Like who
Important.
yeah, who do you have to like know who like where they are?
Their last man, my
Yeah.
teammates.
There's only that two people you
Yeah.
need to like care about here because your teammate beat one guy, Extra and Sheila also got beat. So first of all, like for example here, like to be honest, like Neptric could maybe follow up with his boost, or you want to look at here what's happening, right? Right, because like this like only this guy, and now all of the three of you are beat.
Mm-hmm.
What happened here? Oh, okay. That was so avoidable.
Yeah, I was hoping I had told him afterwards. I was like, my bad. I should have called you to go quicker because he had sat in net too long, and I was hoping he'd just challenge
Yeah.
after he was just floating with the ball. So.
Yeah, he had to go first, and then you go.
Right.
Like we just like there was no pressure there, so we just let
Yeah.
them play. It's fine. It's 1-1. Got bumped. Good recovery. See, I don't really mind you taking this boost, but like if you just did something like this, this bad, you're able to follow up. To be fair, Zen is turning
That
around.
does take me too far with Zen right there too. So I
Yeah.
don't want to do that.
But even like after that, you can also like branch to the middle. Again, it's not like it's really bad what you did there. So wait, how did you get this challenge? Oh, okay.
I was kind of lucky.
Yeah, it could have been better, but see, like here, I would really like see the reason why I mentioned that earlier is because I feel like that you have a habit of going for big boosts when you shouldn't really. In that case before, it was fine. But here it's not fine, right? You're just leaving the play away. Thankfully, it's gonna be fun, and you will have time to return somehow. But again, it's kind of the same thing as like you going to the net. You have a window where you're not available.
Yeah.
And if you need to be available, then you will like miss out a lot. Here you don't really miss out. Again, like this kind of pass, I don't really like it. Try to like look at where the enemies are and where your teams are as well, right? Because for example, Zen was in the middle here, right? Again, it's not gonna be too bad because Netric does get it. You did a sort of good follow up. See again. Look, do I have to go here or not? Why jump here when you
Yeah, I
could have
didn't.
jumped later?
I see him,
Right?
and then I'm like, okay, I don't need to go.
Or maybe Zen could
I
have
flip
went for
away.
this, right?
Yeah, but I was so close that he just had to go off.
Yeah, but that's because you were jumped super early. If he saw you not jump, he could have called like I have, and like then you leave, right?
Yeah,
Again,
he also wasn't really coming while we were playing, so that was kind of a tough situation where I can't see him until I change my camera like that, and as soon as I do like go away, but it was just too late. So
yeah, I see. Okay. You just missed because of Errol here.
yeah.
It's very unfortunate. See, I feel like you're going fast for nothing, right? It's like, yes, you are there, but you're not there at the same time.
Right.
Because I feel like this whole sequence you've been doing like, like you know, like in like choo, right? You're just going back and forth, but like, you didn't have like much impact. I think I would have preferred you if you took it slow here, right?
Nah, I mean, I have
just
0
bump.
boost, so I don't know what I can
Well,
do with that.
not flip it at least. Just do 1 second touch so it's closer to you,
Hmm.
and it does give more
Oh,
time for Zen to go potentially, right? Like see how right now your ball like essentially went to Velops, right? Obviously,
yeah.
I'm not saying like you could have controlled it because yes, you had 0 boost, but you can still make it easier for your teammate. Again, you're going for a boost that doesn't exist. You don't get punished for it, but I hope you do at some point. um, okay. See, again a bit far. It's gonna be fine though. We push the ball a bit too much. Release control. Very good bump. See, I feel like there's like this whole sequence. You guys have been like going faster, yes, but you've been booming more balls instead.
Yeah.
So like even if you're going faster, you're not really like beating people. You're just we're going faster for the sake of going faster, right? Again here with that goalie stuff. It's not really a mistake there. Good read. A bit dangerous, but it's fine. Not like a bad force. Okay, we get the ball. Can we do something with it? Nope.
Right. Too slow.
Well, I see. I think that's the issue. Like we don't get a lot of control on the ball because we're trying to go a bit faster. But whenever we do, well, we cannot really do anything. In the end, like this is what happens, right? Like we boom the ball, they get it back. We can't really play that, and we're back to defense. It's yours. Don't hesitate. It's yours. So here you just somehow it worked. Somehow it
You
worked.
see that a lot in my gameplay. I do stupid things and it
But yeah,
doesn't matter.
you had to go there and not let them play.
Hmm.
Okay, nice. I like this. We have something to do. It's a bit unfortunate that it didn't really.
Yeah, can I see the other's POV there? I genuinely like I don't know how he got that ball or what even really happened. Because I see
Who's
Zen, I
PV?
see him.
Yeah, well, Zen wants to go for this. Okay, he wants to go for a bump. That's
Oh,
actually
he
good.
just gets it. Okay, so Chilla just
Uh,
beats him there. Okay.
yeah. Yeah, especially like you touched actually, you made an extra touch, but you didn't get like any extra height, unfortunately. See, like you just like did a
Yeah, that's
small
what I was
pop.
hoping for. Right.
So it's a bit unfortunate. Where was Neptrick though? Because I think like that's like yeah, he's super far. Yeah, he took the big boost and like
Yeah.
then he's very far. Because what I would have liked is that someone can play this, right?
And
like,
then
there's
extra's
no one.
awkward. He beats him. Phillips can't go. Yeah.
Because by doing that, we just keep the pressure. Yeah. You went ball side to like steal the boost or demo, but you don't have anything. So I think I would have
Yeah.
preferred if you went like on the opposite side there. Nice. You were a bit too far.
Yeah.
Because that's like a very good ball. Pads. It's not too bad. But see, we are forced to give them the ball away because you have no boost and like this is the only thing you can do. Well, maybe if you had pass.
Well, it was
well,
a pass, but I didn't call it, and I was hoping Neptrick could just pre-jump from where he was
no,
and just get a touch.
it's
But
a pass,
it's
but
not
it's a bad
realistic.
pass. Right?
Yeah.
The issue with passing is you don't need to only look at your teammate. Oh, my teammate is at the left, I'm passing at left. You need to look at the opponent. Here, this guy has the pass covered. So even if you make a very great pass, it's essentially a gamble, your pass.
I also jump so I don't die there.
Yeah. But
So,
well,
I mean,
what I was saying earlier is that instead of going where you were, if you had like taken a couple of pads, you might have been, for example, able to catch it and go on the other side. See that?
yeah.
Or like boom it away on the other side so that Zen can take it. What I was saying here is like you're forced to do this because you arrive from this boost that didn't exist with 0 boost. So like you're forced to do this play instead of having the options, right? So yes, you make a pass, but it's not really a good pass too because you didn't really look at the enemy. So could have worked maybe, but it's not. So we're gonna be able to take this boost. Again, well, again, you're doing like ball side rotations, which honestly here I don't see. Well, because you need to take the information on who's going for this, right? Because for example, maybe maybe let's view the situation. If you went on the if you turn on the opposite side, well, Zen would have been able to play to like go for this, right? Here the issue is that both of you are not gonna go for the ball. So at some point we will have to turn, but they will have the ball first, which is actually what happens, right? They have the ball. Now Zen cannot really go because you are not behind him, and you cannot go because you don't really have a good angle. You end up bumping him, like same side rotation. To be fair, Zen could have avoided it. Maybe you could also have avoided it. But I'm pretty sure that both of you were focusing on the ball.
Right.
So fair enough. And now you need to save this with the worst angle possible. Well, you're gonna do it, but it was very precise. And in the end, they get the ball. Like, see, this is my issue. It's not like you only hit the ball, like, cause you're at the level where you should be able to hit those, right? Your issue is now you want to go forward. You want to think beyond that. Okay, I touched the ball, yeah, but for what? What is my intention behind it? Because maybe, if, like, for example, if you were on the other side, you might be able to touch it like to a net trick, or like behind Velops, you can like play it after. And see like how we have then a plan after. Right now, you just touch it because you have to, and in the end, it goes back to the enemy. And thankfully, this guy kind of plays badly, right? Like, this guy actually like plays poorly. To be fair, net trick makes a good job of like pressuring him, right? But this could have turned way worse than what it did turn out.
Yeah.
Same thing here, right? Okay, there was no time. Okay, my bad. I didn't see the time. See this again. Do you get the beat here? No, right? But you only see the ball, so you jump. Because ball is up and I have to go. But you won't have this. You won't have this, right?
Right, and now all three of us are on the same side.
Yeah, that's the issue, right? Netric now cannot follow because like he's gonna be turning behind. You will be beat. It's not gonna be.
They bump each other.
I was gonna say it's not gonna be too bad because essentially it's gonna be like sort of 2v2 with extra like having like a bad angle. But
Can I see Neptrick if he has ball cam on there? That's funny.
I'm pretty sure he has. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he has.
Too.
Yeah. Well, again, it's gonna be fine though. It's gonna be fine.
Yeah.
But that was kind of funny.
I was kind of confused there. They're both right there, and then Neptrick's forced to hit it.
Well, the thing is, usually, you would want to get more depth that we can like be a better option, right? Like, see, here the issue is like you're kind of, how could I describe this? Okay, I have a good way to describe it. Essentially,
playing in the middle of what I was supposed to do.
Essentially, well, I don't know why Zen is sniffing Neptric's ass, but essentially, like, see, like they were playing with this flow, okay?
He was hoping he'd leave with 0.
Yeah, probably like, he wanted to take the ball. If you want to be the solution, you want to be coming from the other side. That way, you can take a good pass, right? Like it doesn't make sense. Where, like, for example, you would be able to like play in this area. The issue here is that you are coming with the same angle.
Yeah. That's what I meant of playing like in the middle, because like I was playing in the middle of like where I was supposed to be, where I could go for a bump there. I also have 0 boost, and if I take the other angle, I have more boost and I'm a better option. So.
Yeah. Because like the bump could have worked.
I was mad about that. He saved the shit out of me.
Well, yeah, you kind of messed up too, but it's fine. It's fine. Good bump here. You missed a pad. It's fine. You'll be able to get back to the play. Good shot. Well played. So yeah, like you won. But I feel like you guys should have lost this game. Again, like it was not badly played.
Played better than the last game. I feel like.
Yeah. I feel like
definitely could still play better for sure.
It was better than the last game because you didn't do like the same like the dumb mistakes that like cost goals.
Yeah.
But you still made a decision that didn't like help your team as much.
Okay.
Um, and I felt like you're trying like to play fast. That's what you told me. That's what like we saw.
Yeah, that's was my focus for the series because after this is like I think this was like game 3 or game
Hmm.
4 after I've already seen like we've lost
Yeah.
multiple. They're playing super fast. Okay, I have to go 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 go.
Well,
So
yeah.
and
I
then I
think
overplayed it too much.
yeah.
So
I think the thing that you're missing is simply the intention, right? You want to be
yeah.
playing fast, but for a reason, right?
Right.
Um,
So I feel like in my head I feel like it's good to know that I can play too fast instead
yeah.
of being too slow. You know, so it's better to work with that than being too slow
True. True. True.
because it's better to. I feel like it would be easier to get better at how you play at high speed than to get faster itself. So
Uh, well, you are right in a way. But the thing is, you still need to be able to do what you want to do. To like master what you need to do at like slow speed, right? Because
yeah.
if you were like try to like burn the bridge too fast, well, it won't work. So the thing
Hmm.
is, like you need to make sure, like for example, if I give you a ball and like I tell you that you have the time, can you, take it and really apply yourself to be able to beat them, right?
Hmm.
And like you might tell me yes, but like in this game, I never like really saw you take your time, and it's like
Yeah.
that's like my issue is you never really had a situation where hey I can take it more slower and take my
Yeah,
time.
that was a result of feeling like I had to go so fast just after experiencing the games before, where it was like I over
Yeah,
adjusted,
because
I
the thing
think is
is,
the word for it.
yeah, because the thing is, I'm not asking you to be like super slow. Obviously, if the enemy gives you the time, why not? Like, oh, they give me the time, I will catch it, make a little dribble, and then we do something. Perhaps, like, see, at this level, they won't give you enough time. But what you can do is, like, for example, instead of flipping into the ball, hey, I just do a soft touch. That way, I can take it after, before the enemy plays that, right? Small
Hmm.
difference. You still like are playing through the speed, but you're still making a conscious decision of touching it slower. So that way, you're able to follow it.
Yeah,
Um,
that's one of the coaching points I've definitely trying to work on at this point because of the oftentimes I make the mistake of not making the right decision. That split the second decision of can I slow play this or do I have to just go faster
because
than the guy in front of me? So
I'm gonna ask you a simple question. In
mhm.
this game, what was your impact? Like you had the final goal, okay,
Right.
but other than that, right?
It was just a lot of driving around really fast and
Yeah,
not making plays on the ball. So
you're there, but you're not really adding value, right?
yeah, that's exactly what I meant. Where it's like I want to play this fast, but
Mhm,
it's also at the same time where I need to know how to better play at that speed and when
mhm.
do not need to play at that speed. So
The thing is, I feel like maybe you're thinking it in reverse. Let me explain. So essentially, you have a decision at first, okay? So you have a decision that you will be taking, and you get faster by making the decision more second nature. For example, if I'm going to give you a very like a very basic example, but I think it will work.
mhm,
Um, you know, if there is a ball coming, let me do this. The ball coming, on the wall and like bouncing off, right?
mhm,
Perhaps a lower level player would have to really like take his time to, oh, okay, there's a ball coming. I will take my like the angle to then be able to play it. For them, this will be a conscious effort. They will have to think about how I want to hit the ball with like the angle facing the goal. That way,
mhm.
I will be able to do something, right? Once you master the decision by playing slow, you will be able to already be here, right? That's like how I like to view it. The speed is more because you already know what you're supposed to do in this decision, that you're able to execute it faster, to be there faster because you already like know what you're supposed to do, right?
Yeah.
So like that's what I meant by I don't know if you can like play super well when you're slow. Like, can you make the good decisions whenever you have more time?
Yeah.
Because for example,
Right.
this is something that like does happen. I had like, coachings where like people would tell me like, "Hey, in Champ 3, I play super well, but whenever I go back and like I'm on a lose streak, I play like with Champ 1. I feel like I'm lost. I cannot do anything. To me, this is confusing. Like it should be the opposite. If you went to like a lower level, you should have more time to apply yourself more to have a higher chance of success with your mechanics, with your plays, right? because you should be able to be the best player at a lower speed. But no,
Yeah.
they will just like try to play fast, and because their teammates are not as fast, because the play is not as fast, like they get like over, they get like over the play without really being able to do as much because they're just like trying to go fast. But, like that's the only thing they can do. And that's like what I wanted like to know. Like, are you good while you're playing slow? Because if so, then you can speed up the play because you now know what the decision you need to do and like how
Yeah.
to do them, right? So I will tell you, like, for you, you already like, have that speed. It's good, like, and keep it because you will need that aggression in game. But I want
Yeah.
you to like have to hyper focus on what do I need to do. I have like it's my turn to play. Okay, what is it like? What can I do, and what is expected of me, right? For example, as the first man, our goal is usually to just go and like challenge. That's my goal as a first man. Okay, cool. But what is like the next plan, right? Like when is the next level? As a first man, I actually want to create something for my team. If I just go and challenge and I beat the guy, but the ball goes to the other like half, and like now they have the ball back, what is the point? Sure, I beat them, but did I really give an advantage to my team? Not really, right? And that's like that's the next level, and I kind of want you to think in that term, right? A good example for you, we saw that a couple of times in defense, right, where you just like clear the ball, save it. Okay, cool, but for what? You save
Yeah.
like you
Give it
cleared the
away.
ball, but did you go like for a teammate? No. Did you go far enough to give you enough time to get boost and reposition? No. Did you try to like put it hard for the teammate, like for the enemies to get it? No. You just like touched it because it was supposed to be your touch, so you did that. Cool. But then like, what is the next step?
After, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Essentially, it's like try to like put more attention in your play.
Okay.
So at first you might need to hyper focus on that, like, okay, what am I supposed to do here? Oh, that
Yeah.
hit I should have done better, and you will get better with that. But like, the first step is to start realizing those in game, right? And I'm sure like you can only like do that, like for example, whenever like you give the ball away, right? Oh shit, I have possession, but I want you like to like hyper focus on that, so like you can even see that even more, like even the small mistakes. Oh yeah, I could have done that. Oh, I should have done that, right? That will be the first step, and then you'll be able to
That's how I
overcorrect.
learned to know what I'm supposed
Yeah,
to do. Yeah.
and essentially use that speed with good decisions. Because right now you're using that speed. Sometimes you're making good
Not making
decisions.
the good. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Sometimes you're making the good decisions, but sometimes you're not. And like
That leads to most of our goals that we
yeah.
got scored on.
It, it,
So yeah.
the thing is, you actually like have a double penalty. It leads to most of your goals, yes, but it also leads to you guys not really having a lot of
Yeah, I played that.
pressure, right?
That's the first thought I had when I watched back the games. I was like glass cannon, or just like, okay, I scored the goals, but all of my mistakes led to the goals as well. So.
Cause like I don't think it really happened. Like maybe it happened like once or twice, where you guys like had like a 3-man attack that like went
Yeah.
longer, like as a 3-man attack, as a 3-man squad. Like I feel like there's like always one attacks, maybe someone else. Up, we're done. We go back
Third
to
man's
defense,
all the way
right?
back for corner
Yeah.
boost. Yeah.
Where
Yeah.
where with some teams you will see like they attack, they like the other guy rotates, he bumps someone, goes back into the attack, and you are constantly under pressure. And it's like what
Yeah.
you want to be doing, but there's also like some sort of gap. I think it's because like you're trying to go play like sometimes like I think for you like so obviously like your teammate also made mistakes in that regards, but you also were trying to play too fast, so you just left the play super early, or like you overcommit for something, and then I cannot play it because I didn't create enough depth, so I have to go back, and then we go back to defense, and it's just like a cycle then.
Okay.
So I don't know if you have any questions, anything else you wanted to discuss.
Nah, I don't think so.
Okay.
Definitely learned that I can improve a lot on how I choose to use the speed.
Yeah, that's really
So.
much like your main focus, and once you will be able to do that, you'll just be you'll be like a beast on the field.
Yeah, that's how I feel. Cause like I just need to learn how to get a higher success rate of
Yeah.
decisions when I have the options that I do need in a certain given situation. Like many times a game, it's where I don't make the right decision and it leads to the bad outcome where I could have played it better and we score or don't get scored on or something like that.
Essentially,
So.
you just want to like, create more opportunities for yourself, and right now it's not really clicking.
I'm not doing that at all. Yeah. So
But if you
that's the
don't
big
have
thing.
any questions, I think we can end it here.
Yeah,
Obviously, don't
that's good.
hesitate to like DM me if you have something else you wanna discuss.
Yeah, cool. Thank you so much.
No worries. All right, have a good one.
Bye bye.
Bye
You too.
bye.